Hi, I'm Alan Gettis, author of The Happiness Solution. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the concept of courage in the context of marathoning. I've run a bunch of marathons and I recognize that it can be a pretty grueling event. But it's interesting to note that in a marathon like New York City, where you have 30 or 40,000 people running, that well over 90% finish. So there's something about the determination and perseverance of people that's built into our DNA that helps us be resilient and deal with the challenges that a marathon presents. In the New York City Marathon one year when I ran, Zoe Kaplowitz also ran. While most of the runners finished somewhere between 3 hours and 5 hours, Zoe finished in 29 hours and 45 minutes. She has MS, and she's had it for well over 30 years. And she doesn't let it stop her from doing much of anything. Zoe knows that everyone dies, but not everyone lives. So using 2 purple crutches, she inched her way through 26.2 miles, stopping only to test her blood sugar because she does have diabetes. In that same marathon, a 53-year-old man with a 28-year-old heart of a 16-year-old also finished. Let me explain this to you. When he was 41, he needed a transplant. A 16-year-old boy was killed in a car accident, and his heart was transplanted into the 41-year-old. 12 years later, at the age of 53, he ran that same New York City Marathon that Zoe completed. And he completed it as well. So it was that a 53-year-old man with a 28-year-old heart of a 16-year-old boy finished. And he met the donor family afterwards, and they all had the same request. Could they please feel his pulse? In those chilling moments, they were able to feel the heartbeat of the loved one they had lost 12 years earlier. A marathon usually has many stories that show you the courage that's within us, within all of us, if we are able to harness it. So when you're going through difficult times, think of Zoe Kaplowitz. Think about the 53-year-old man with a 28-year-old heart of a 16-year-old. Think about that 16-year-old boy. Think about his family. And remember that you can deal with difficult challenges. Thanks very much.